Yo, what's up guys? Code Red here with a tech tip for you that I recently found out trying to do a dual PC setup using the Elgato HD60 S Plus. So to give you an idea of what I'm working with, my setup is I have a gaming PC sending to a gaming laptop with the HD60 S. You're going to plug them in. This tutorial is assuming everything's already plugged in with the HDMI to the capture card, to the graphics card, to the streaming PC that you want to use with the USB plugged in. Issue I ran into, as you can see what I have on the screen, is the Wavelink software. I had an issue running into this while trying to send through my microphone, the Wave 3, with Nvidia Broadcast cutting out the noise on there. It started to sound like you're in a tin can, a little bit of echoey, something like that. Messing around with all the input settings and the actual settings of the capture card itself with the volume and all that. Thought about it way too much. As you can see here, my Wavelink software does not have an Nvidia Broadcast input. That's the key to this. You do not want to have it as an input when sending to a streaming PC. You want to use it as its own. So I'll show you here. What you want to do is head down into your sound settings. You're going to leave your Wavelink the same so you can send your music, your gain, your Discord if you have all your mixers different. Monitors a little bit like this so I can listen to music while on stream, as you can't hear any of the music I got playing right now. So what you want to do is recording. I can use the mouse on my left hand right now. You want to leave the mic in as is, leave the Wavelink stream. So what you're going to do with the Wavelink stream, still have it under listen here. Listen to this device, make sure that checkbox is pressed with the playback through device at HD60 S Plus. It's going to send your Wavelink software with this mixer through the HD60 S to your streaming PC. You're going to get your music if you want to come through, your game will come through with your different levels. Perfectly fine. But you find with that, if you send your Nvidia Broadcast through that, it starts to have that tin can effect. Sounds like the tin can, that you're in a little box, that it's, echoey a little bit and ting, ting, ting when you're talking. And it sounds like a robot sometimes with it. We don't want that. As you can hear, the Nvidia Broadcast is crystal clear through here. So what you want to do instead is actually send your Nvidia Broadcast. Do the same thing. Listen to this device, HD60 S. So what this does is it sends the microphone to Nvidia Broadcast source as its own source to the HD60 S, eliminating the Wavelink software. And it'll still show up as a one software on your Streamlabs or OBS or I forget the other one, Stream Elements. You have it on there for Streamlabs, OBS, or now as Streamlabs as they call it, due to the whole thing that happened. You'll see it as the one source. I added it as called a video capture device, selected the HD60 S. What it does is all the sound still comes through there, but you have the dedicated sources for the Nvidia Broadcast and the Wavelink, which I still get the crystal clear sound quality out of it. So I really hope this helps some of you guys. It took me a while trying to figure this out. I messed with all the inputs on it. As I said before, don't need to do any of that. I got to go revert it. You can leave all the stuff the same as you normally would. I had the Elgato sound capture, the 4K capture utility, trying to mess with that. Same thing. All you got to do is just send it through as this one thing on here. So again, show you. Leave your Wavelink. You can have it as is. Go in the bottom right here, right click on the sound icon and select sounds. Ensure you're under the recording tab. Your Wavelink stream should be still listening to this device, but play through the HD60 Plus. So it plays all the sound from your Wavelink monitoring. It'll play your games, it'll play your voice chat, all that good stuff on the streaming PC. You can close that down, make sure it's good. Then you want to head over to your Nvidia Broadcast microphone and do the same exact thing. Play it back on the device, send it through that way. Your microphone quality should now sound crystal clear. It should sound like you're talking now, like I am now. And this is all off my gaming PC. I did a stream test on Code Red Created. You could tell, you can listen to the different audio tests that I did, and you could see the difference in the sound quality, which I'll put at the end of this video, give you a little bit on there about how you can tell some difference possibly. I might be able to cut that in. It was some really bad ones I don't even want to do. I have multiple audio tests where I'm loud. You can tell when I'm talking, but it just sounds like I'm in that tin can. Guys, I really hope this helped you out. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to bring you some more tech tips, streaming tips, etc. As I start getting more into this, I got stuff for alerts I want to bring up and different kind of little tips I've learned along the way. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day or night or evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace. Simple, quick audio test, Forza game, and my voice trying to test the audio. Alright guys, what's going on? So I think I finally got this audio thing figured out.